Welcome back to the finale of Inside Naija's Lagos vs. Abuja showdown. In parts 1 and 2, we established that while Lagos housing is aggressively expensive, Abuja is catching up fast in the luxury sector. But here is the reality check. You cannot eat your house. You cannot drive your apartment to work. Real cost of living isn't just rent. It's what leaves your pocket every single day. In this final breakdown, we are analyzing the daily burn rate, food, transportation, and the cost of having a social life in 2026. The results are surprising, because while Lagos might break your bank on rent, Abuja might just starve you on groceries. Let's settle this once and for all. Let's talk food. This is where Lagos flexes its muscle as a coastal city. Lagos is the entry point. Almost everything imported lands here first. Because of this port factor, groceries, imported foods, and household items are generally cheaper in Lagos than in Abuja. By the time that same carton of imported juice or wine is trucked up north to Abuja, the transport costs have been added to the price tag. However, the dynamic flips when we talk about fresh produce. Abuja is closer to the agricultural belts of the north. Yams, tomatoes, and peppers can be significantly cheaper in Abuja markets compared to the inflated prices at Mile 12 in Lagos. But here is the kicker for the middle class: dining out. In 2026, Abuja's restaurant scene has become notoriously expensive. While Lagos has a range, from cheap bukas to ultra-expensive fine dining, Abuja's middle ground is disappearing. A standard date night in Woo's 2 often rivals, or sometimes exceeds, the cost of a similar dinner in Victoria Island, simply because there is less competition and higher logistics costs for premium ingredients. Next, we have to look at movement. This is the biggest differentiator. In Lagos, you pay a time tax. The monetary cost of fuel or Uber might look reasonable on paper, but you are paying with your life. Sitting in traffic for 4 hours a day is a hidden economic cost. It reduces your productivity, increases health issues, and forces you to burn fuel while standing still. Abuja is the opposite. The roads are wide, paved, and generally free-flowing. You can get from one end of the city to the other in 20 minutes. But there is a catch: distance. Abuja is designed for cars, not pedestrians. Everything is far apart. You will burn fuel not because of traffic, but because of mileage. You drive faster, but you drive further. However, if we are putting a price on mental health, Abuja wins, hands down. The sanity tax in Lagos is too high for many people in 2026. Finally, the lifestyle. Lagos is the city that never sleeps. The variety of entertainment is unmatched in West Africa. If you have the money, you will never be bored. But that energy drains your wallet. The pressure to keep up in Lagos, the packaging, is intense. Abuja offers a slower, garden-centric lifestyle. It's about picnics, quiet lounges, and house parties. It is cheaper to have fun in Abuja if you like a quiet life. But if you crave high-energy entertainment, you will find Abuja limiting and overpriced for what it offers. So, what is the verdict for 2026? If you are a young professional chasing career growth, networking, and high energy, Lagos is still the king. The opportunities justify the higher rent and the traffic stress. But if you are raising a family, working remotely, or value your mental peace over 24/7 excitement, Abuja offers a higher quality of life, even if the groceries cost a little more. And there you have it. 3 videos, 2 cities, 1 complex country. Lagos buys you access. Abuja buys you time. The choice depends on what currency you value more right now. I want to hear from you in the comments. After watching this series, which team are you on? Team Lagos Chaos or Team Abuja Calm? Let me know below. If this series helped you plan your next move, please smash that like button.